Hey, hey, my Taurians. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right. So, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and just do kind of a fun little reading because it's like really good vibes. And at least that's how it's been feeling around me for like the last 48 hours. And so, obviously, backdrop is kind of all about mountains that have the snow melting off of them. And we see this kind of pristine mountain lake. And I just feel like there's something really like clean, really nice, really soothing. We have connect with water, ocean, water spirits, and hydrate. So definitely like a good card for a mountain lake that would be that clean and clear also, right? You may be having clarity with your emotions right now. Sorry, guys. And especially like when it talks about water spirits, there's a lot of like ancient wisdom to be found because there's a lot of ancient sea life and creatures to be found in the water. And of course, we're mostly made of water. That tells you how important it is. When most of our planet, most of us is made of water, we know they're probably pretty important in little ingredients to life. So if you are at a frame of mind right now where you're connecting with water, that to me would say that you're really being able to connect with the essence of who you are, the essence of your place in this earth, or maybe like the earth in general, meaning like the inhabitants of this earth, the humanity, and because it's water spirits, maybe beyond like what is tangible, not just connecting with human beings or plants and animals, but something spiritual as well. Very, very nice vibe to start you out with. Okay, and we just got a whole bunch of cards that came out all together. Hang on, I want to keep them kind of in line. Okay, so Taurus, we begin with the Devil in the reverse, Two of Swords upright, the Knight of Swords upright. So somebody is making a fast exit away from something that was toxic. I feel like you've been freed. I feel like, or someone's been freed. Freed probably from arguments, from like spats and difficulties in communicating and difficulties in knowing what to say and what to do, and like I want to say that it's like realizing how toxic the waiting game has been. If we dealt with somebody or a situation or a job that was toxic, no more of that. Her dress is covered in newsprint because there's like a lot of words that she has yet to speak, meaning it's not like, oh, I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to say to somebody. It's like I have a whole bunch of thoughts of what I want my life story to look like from here on out. I'm ready to write another life story. Now, this can certainly also be that someone is, if we flip this over, as the energy around Taurus, remember the words connect with water. The water does connect all of us. The oceans connect everything, right? This could be that someone is feeling very connected to you. Could be someone that is leaving behind something toxic, and here they are at this precipice of making their final choice. This could be a goodbye. This could be I'm leaving. Someone else could feel a little bit like hostile about it, but they're gone. This is a major change for somebody, especially because the next card up is the Ace. And this Ace of Swords is all about truth. It's all about, this is somebody unlocking the mysteries. This could be somebody who wants to speak a big truth. They're coming in to have two swords side by side. Well, excuse me, three. What am I saying? We go from the Capricorn energy of the devil that we've released ourselves from to the clarity of thought and speech. And these cards in particular really talk about taking action, speaking, having clarity. This is very much about decision-making time. This could be because someone feels very connected to you. Someone is feeling like they want to come towards you. It's a decision, though. Someone is making that conscious choice. Now, what they seem to be leaving behind, we have a Ten of Swords in the reverse. We have the Emperor in the reverse. The problem is this could be somebody who, if they're making a choice, now they want to come in and they want to explain some things. They might need to explain maybe some of their own bad behavior that they had last time. And I say that because, this Two of Swords has bothered me. Because it speaks of like, we have somebody saying, oh, I'm not in that devilish way anymore. I'm not caught up in bad behavior anymore. But that there was still like evidence that somebody was like aware that they had either been guarded. Maybe if they had been in a situation, okay, let me put it this way. If we are great people all the time, find themselves in bad situations. And when we're in bad situations, our fear, our stress, and our anxiety changes our typical behavior. And all of a sudden, we don't behave so good. It could have been a scenario like that where this person, like, they really didn't show you their best self. They might have left you hurt. They might have left lots of unfinished words. You might have viewed them as like an kind of a terrible person as far as, like the behavior, or just envision them and say, well, I've chalked them up to being just like somebody who's all about themselves. They don't care if they hurt another. So let's take a look again, though, at these with this conversation that this person is ready to have, with this speech that they're ready to have. 5 of Cups in the reverse, the Lovers in the upright, the 8 of Pentacles. So, I mean, this person is coming in to try to change your opinion of them, to show you that I'm not here to break your heart. I am here to show up and put work and effort in. If this person didn't put in work and effort in the past, they're aware of that. Definitely they're aware of that because there was hurt here. There was bad behavior that caused the hurt. And there was not an official ending, not a proper ending, because there was hurt here. What is it that's changing this vibe, though? Because like I said, when I started this, I said, it's been like really good energy vibes. And now the connect with water. Is it that you are knowing that you feel connected to this person, or that they feel connected to you, even though there was a lot of hurt? Is that what this is? It's more like someone is coming in, got a 6 of Wands in the reverse. That's talking about the things that we have not been successful in at all. This person knows that they did not have success. Tell me about the Emperor in the reverse, because to me that looks like how you viewed them. Hold on, we just got 4 cards here. We have a Page of Swords. We have the 4 of Coins. We have the 3 of Swords in the reverse, and we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. This is like, I let go of the heartbreak over you. I decided, if you're showing back up, I'm going to hold back this time. I'm not giving you my time and attention because I'm not getting heartbroken again. I let that heartbreak go. But why do we have the connect with water? Why do we have the connect with water? Because I still feel like this is a strange energetic vibe between the 2 of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like, as much as you said, look, I'm going to be holding back from you, watching you from a distance. Is that part of it? Did you actually start, like, at the same time that this person suddenly wants to come towards you, did you suddenly look this person up? Like you felt a connection with them, a subtle thing that made you want to see, I wonder how they're doing. I wonder where they're at. Did you suddenly like look at their social media or something, or vice versa? It seems like, even though we're talking about, I am still nervous, there's something about guards coming down. How it's weird though, because it's all like in the subconscious. The conscious mind says, no, there was a bunch of hurt, there was a bunch of trouble, and I got over you. But we keep getting cards that talk about not having blockages. 7 of Wands in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse. When we talk about connecting with water, when we connect with our emotions, the truth is, it's like we're not harboring any hard feelings toward this person anymore. Did we have a pretty poor opinion of them because of their behavior? Quite possibly. Did we also I want to say, I don't want to use the word forgive them. It's more like we got over them. So we're not actually harboring any hard feelings toward them at this point, which is perhaps why there is potential for them to try to come in now. Let's take a look though, because what is your vibe on this person? Like, what would you accept from them? I don't want to say what do you want from them, because right now it's more just like 9 of coins in the reverse. I've been feeling like I'm going to sneeze through most of this storyline, and it's feeling that way again. So forgive me if it's like getting stronger instead of going away. That's weird. Oh my gosh. And we keep getting a ton of cards. No, can I please just have one card? One card. Okay. 2. We'll take 2. We've got the 9 of Cups and we got the King of Swords in the reverse. So when I'm asking, what do you want from this person? It's like, well, nothing. I want to be single and happy, and I don't really want to get involved. I'm not interested in talking to this person. I'm living it up right now. I'm happy because I got beyond this person. Maybe that's why your guard is coming down, because you're like, oh no, I'm over it. They don't have the power to attract me or repel me anymore because I'm just out here doing my thing. They don't factor in anymore in my world. I'm not alone. In fact, you could have a ton of options. The fact that we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm not alone. 9 of Cups is here. I have like a date every night of the week, or 2 on Sunday if I want them. There's something here that says, but I'm not about to like describe my life to this person, nor do I really care to hear what they have to say. So you kind of look like you're not that down for this person to show up. It certainly doesn't look like it's on your radar. Yet the connect with the water part, that might be you in a really good vibe. But because you're in a good vibe, that's when they're feeling like your defenses are down. So now they're drawn. It's almost like the ocean current is bringing this person back towards you, because they have some things that they need to say. What are their intentions here? What are their intentions? Their intentions. Well, you've been the 4 of Cups. You're the one that got away. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. So, I mean, on one hand, it kind of seems like they don't think that they have a shot with you. It's more like this person wants to come in and maybe just tell you, even if you don't want them to tell you, that, I do love you and I would want to work on things with you. And I know I didn't show you my best in the past. It's not because they think that you're going to say yes, though. Because this is a 4 of Cups. They have regret. They have regret that this is over. They have regret that it's like, I think that they left this in silence at one point. And, well, I'm not sure why did they do that, though. This reading started out so soft and fluffy, and now we've got kind of angst coming on in here, at least on their part. 7 of Coins. There was something about timing. Also, unfortunately, and this is not a very nice message, but this person might have thought that they had time and that they could come back in later because they know that you're a loyal person. This person might have been thinking that, later on I can still have that success with Taurus. Later on, there's going to be an opportunity, because I know Taurus is stable and I know Taurus gives a lot. The thing is that Taurus has a ton of opportunities right now and has gotten over this person. What is the outcome for just the Taurus? What is the outcome? Ooh. The outcome for the Taurus: 8 of Wands in the reverse, 9 of Cups in the reverse. This is like a flat out rejection. Like, no, I don't want to talk. And no, even if you send me flowers, I'm probably not even going to put them in my house. I'm not even going to accept those. He's pouring that cup out. Not only is Taurus not sharing a cup of love with this person, they're dumping it out in this card. They're running away from communication with this person. They're not interested in this. So the Taurus seems to be like, oh no, I want to go the opposite direction from you. What is this person? What is their outcome? They've got King of Pentacles in the negative. So this person really still isn't ready to give. So what was the purpose of this storyline then? Was this just to end things nicely? Is that what this storyline was? It's like how we get over something? With the Queen of Swords, it's about boundaries. It is about teaching somebody what boundaries look like. It's about, I have to say, I almost feel like this is a storyline where you having the opportunity to finish something, to say no, I'm not interested, is the final closing of the door of this particular chapter. This person coming back in and saying that they're interested at this point when you're totally over it is somehow like, and I never read vindictive, but I don't think that that's vindictive to just say, I deserve to be the one to end this, not for them to be able to just kind of yank my chain and then, treat me poorly and run off and never face me again. This is a situation where now it's me putting the distance. It's me like getting the opportunity to kind of be like, yeah, I'm not interested now. The tables have turned and it's me that's not interested. And I feel like, that connection with water, especially because the first word under it is ocean. The ocean can be calm. The ocean can be wonderful, and it can also be very stormy, and it can be very destructive. And that's how our emotions can be, right? We can have tons of passion for someone, and then that passion, when we get hurt, can turn into woundedness, which can become anger, or just pure sadness. And now that water is, that ocean is coming out of our eyes as we cry. There's like a lot, I think, that you went through before you got into this like beautiful, like, Tahitian or Balinese kind of like of lifestyle here where you're feeling chill, you're feeling good. No wonder you're not interested in this person coming back in to churn up your emotions. You're over that. You don't have the emotions for that person anymore. So this was, first off, that was a storyline of closure for you to be the one to reject this person. Not because it's like I want to reject someone, but more it's the it's like you command the ocean now. 10 of Swords. There's not another way for me to interpret this right now. This situation was over and done. No power to hurt you, nothing. So what does the Taurus get next? Because Taurus feels really content in this storyline with the ending. Wow, there's another 10. So we got a 10 of Wands also. That's all about like I am letting it go. And it's funny because Taurus is on the way to this white castle up on this cliff, right? I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a white castle up here. So there's like the final steps here. We have a 5 of Swords. We have a Knight of Cups. The 5 of Swords have little fairies all the way around it. So it's like, because the 5 of Swords can certainly be a card of, we're feeling like we're going to be in fight mode. We're going to be defensive. But it can also just represent the time for change. And with the little fairies around those swords to like soften it, there has been an impediment to change. I feel like Taurus has not wanted to let a new lover in. That's about to change. And I say that because a dragonfly is action. All these swords have been stopping the dragonfly from taking action, but these little fairies are showing up to help say, hey, swords, you don't need to be so defensive toward this beautiful dragonfly. Dragonfly is meant to move forward. Let's move you out of the way. Let's not be the blockage. It's time to make the change. 5 is a number of change. As soon as we open ourselves up, we have a Knight of Cups coming in, or it's the Taurus is now ready to give their heart to someone. It could be either way. But you may have a water sign coming in, especially because we start out with connect with water. Maybe that's what that message is. Connect with water. Now, keep in mind, and the Magician. So we have Gemini, Virgo here on the Magician. But keep in mind, I don't actually read for zodiacs, right? I read for the imagery and I read stories, right? So I'm not a psychic at all. I'm a storyteller. But it's interesting because connect with water, and then we have that Knight of Cups finally in the upright. This is like connect with an emotional person, somebody who is loving, somebody who can give you love, somebody who can show up, somebody that you can imagine manifesting with, or you realize that they're showing up in your life to manifest something serious and beautiful with you. It's really nice because it's like when we connect emotionally with the right person, sky's the limit as to what we can co-create. Very nice. So it's like it's time to connect with water. It's really time to connect with, as calm and chill as you are emotionally, there's somebody out there that'll be such a beautiful match. But more than just being a beautiful match, it's somebody that would be like, you know, with a magician, it's somebody who can manifest more with you. It's somebody who can be in the same vibe that you're in, but then together you can like ride the waves in like a really nice way. It's like, I don't know, maybe I'm talking to people who like to surf, but it's like the two of you can surf the waves together is what I want to say. So anyway, very kind of like a different little twist on this storyline for sure, but very nice. All right, you guys, take good care. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. All of that jazz. It helps my channel to grow. Lots of love. Bye, guys.